So the next event is the men's 3000F, and we will get them in the starters' hands. So off they go. This is the second last of our 3,000 metre races on a historic night here at Milers Club. Record numbers, trying conditions, but great to see so few scratchings here on the night. So the numbers are going to be massive. So thank you everyone who's persisted through what has been relatively challenging, particularly our officials and AV staff. So pacer in here again, looks like two pacers, and the field is Kalan Luong from Box Hill, Ross Pentland, South Melbourne, Brodie McCarthy, Diamond Valley, Alec Fransky from Albury, Daniel Plotkin from Glen Huntly, Damien Cusack, Diamond Valley, John Portwood, Doncaster, Brodie Andrews, Essendon, David Mitchell, Doncaster, Daniel Rees, Wodonga, Michael Bishop from Mornington Pen. Also Matthew Blaschke from Mornington Peninsula, Bradley Ganley, Western A's, Joshua Johnson, Eureka, Samuel Pearce, Ballarat YCW, Seong Gil Hong from Mentone, Russell Jenkins, Bendigo University, Rory Craig, Alistair O'Brien from Knox, Alexander Bailey, Kennedy Chen from Box Hill, from Yarra Rangers, Jared Byrne, Cameron Lee from Melbourne University, and Dale Woodbridge from Glen Huntly. So about a bit under 80 seconds there for the opening lap, so that's sub 10-minute pace. So top seeds here are around the 940s, so they're about right on what they'd expect. Let's see if they just kick it down a little bit as they get into that last kilometre. So bunched field here, big field, full field actually, which is fantastic for the fourth last race of the night. So I can see the colours of YC, also the Box Hill Luong's up there. Bradley Ganley's there. Samuel Pearce from YCW up there. So yeah, they are just motoring along quite nicely. A fairly diminutive figure of one of the Glen Huntly runners just sitting in that pack of more mature gentlemen. One of the beauties of Milers Club is seeing the mix of the young and the old and the in-between. So Luong up there. Ganley also moving nicely. So they're right on the, just a bit under the 80-second laps, which will get them a sub 10. But probably not running quite PB pace for some of our leads like Luong. Also, Daniel Rees. Brodie Andrews is a 9:48 man, so should be in the mix at the moment. So coming down to reach the 1 kilometre mark, so this will give us a good indication. 3:20 is 10-minute pace. So 3:10 now. Pace is doing a good job. 3:15, 16, yep, they're on target for 9:40s. Which is where a lot of these boys want to be. So Pentland coming through. Seong Gil Hong from Mentone. So just starting to stretch out a little bit more in this men's F3000. You can see the line just starting to extend. Not so much bent bunch running. So the two paces sitting on about 10-minute pace, just under. Let's try and set this up for some 940s. Try and get as many of these guys under 10 minutes as possible as they approach. 4 laps to go. So 1,600 out, nearly the halfway mark. So Dave Mitchell going through. Jared Byrne, Yarra Rangers. Then Pentland, Michael Bishop. So they're through the halfway mark as they go through the 1500 start. So yet to hit 5 minutes, and they're hitting that now. So everyone through the 15 by now is on sub 10-minute pace. And our leaders are well in advance of that as they're now going through. And that would be their fourth lap. So 1,600 metres in. So the pace has just got a little bit of a break now. So pacer 1, pacer 2. Then it's Pearce, Long. Joshua Johnson up there. Kennedy Chen, Box Hill, also there. So Dale Woodridge sitting in the middle of the pack there. So things starting to happen out front now. The Pacers have done the job. And that's going to leave, it's either Luong or Chen out in front as they go through. That's the 2,000 metre mark. So once again, going through 2,000, there's still probably well over half this field on sub 10 minute schedule. So let's see how many we can get under. And I think it'll be a few. Gee, a bit of a change out front here. There's been, I think that's John Portwood. Yes, it is John Portwood. I can tell that style a mile away. So Portwood has taken his chance out front. Chen's in next position. Pearce still up there. Woodbridge coming through. Then we have Brodie Andrews. Ross Pentland, South Melbourne. But gee, Portwood probably in a class of his own now as we enter into this last kilometre.
So, good to be back here, Tim. But, Jim, it's Potwood out in front. 8:16 now we are. He gets the bell. So, appropriate in our festive season here, the bell's ringing. And now that's number 14's moved into second there, Tim. So, Eureka man.
Joshua Johnson from Eureka. And then we got Shen and Luong. We've also got Brodie McCarthy, who I haven't called all night, and he's looking very strong as they start to really wind it up. But yeah, John Portwood probably a little bit of a class above here. I like what I see with Daniel Plotkin there as well, the young man from Glen Huntly. He's one of Kevin Mannix's kids and looking very good midfield. But gee, Portwood just letting it go now, Nick.
And the one on the back of that second pack there, Alex Frankie, the little 12-year-old, he has just latched on. He really moved through on that second last lap.
All the way from Albury too, Nick.
Albury, man, yeah. I see Dan Rees out there from Wodonga, and we've also got our Albury man, Alex Fransky. But all out in front now, it's Potwood.
Yeah, no, John's been a high-class performer over the years. Good cross-country and good runner. So John Portwood, Doncaster, he's going to take this one out. Yeah, and look at some of that Fransky. Yeah, that leg pace here. Well done.
Fransky is flying home.
Look at this. Great run, McCarthy. Luong Chen. Wow. Fantastic running.
That was worth the run from Albury from Alex Fransky.
I think Nick's got a new favourite.
Oh,
Fantastic. 9:54.55. We said we get Plotkin sub 10. Who else can we get under? Alistair O'Brien right on it. But gee, some great running there. Lots of PBs once again. So Milers Club delivering. Conditions okay, not great, but okay. And we're seeing some big performances here.
I saw Dave Mitchell, the Shield Warrior from Doncaster. He was very happy with his sub 10.
Yeah.
First one, Dave, was it? First one, Dave, under 10 minutes. PB there. I see Daniel Reese, the man from Wodonga, going up to Alex Fransky there from Albury. Alex, how big a PB was that, Alex? How big a PB was it? How big a PB was that, Alex? How many seconds?
24 seconds.
24-second PB for Alex. Now, Alex, did you come down from Albury today?
I came from Mount Beauty.
From Mount Beauty. Oh, Berkey's probably going to be up there soon with his training squad, I imagine. So tell us, how many Ks a week are you doing up there at this time of year?
About 50.
50, that's all right. I'm happy for that for a 12-year-old. Don't go up too far too soon. Well done, mate. 3 cheers again for Alex. Well done, mate. Enjoy.
Thanks, yeah.
Thanks, Nick. Awesome stuff. And, yeah, once again, some real highlights here. What a chilly. What day of the week is it? It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Well, when I left after the 800s, it was Tuesday. I've come back and it's still Tuesday.
Yeah.
For those who've been here all night, I did have a good pasta and pizza feed around the corner, so I recommend DePino.